finally broke the ice. When my daughter Maya brought home Leo, I wasn't just skeptical, I was done. The guy was a total tech bro. Puffy vest, way too much hair gel, and he talked about synergy and crypto disruption like he was pitching a Super Bowl commercial. My girl is a public school teacher. She's salt of the earth. I figured this guy had the emotional depth of a teaspoon. For 6 months, I gave him the dad special short nods, one-word answers, and a permanent scowl. I figured if I was cold enough, he'd just evaporate. But then came the great blizzard of last February. My wife and Maya were stuck across town at a baby shower, and the power at our place went dead. It was 10 degrees outside, and I was stuck in a freezing dark living room with Leo. I was ready to just go to bed and ignore him, but then I heard him rummaging in the kitchen. He walks back in with 2 flashlights, a dusty old chessboard he found in the closet, and a bottle of cheap domestic beer. He looks at me totally deadpan and says, "Sir, I know you think I'm a tool, and honestly, on Tuesdays, I am, but it's negative, 5 out, and I'm pretty sure you're the only person in this zip code who can actually beat me at chess." I looked at that cheap beer then, at his goofy freezing face, and I sat down. We didn't talk about synergy. We talked about failure. He told me about his first 3 startups that crashed and burned, leaving him sleeping on a literal lawn chair. I told him about the time I tried to fix my own water heater and ended up flooding the entire basement and the neighbor's garage. We sat there for 4 hours, wrapped in wool blankets, drinking lukewarm beer by flashlight. I realized he wasn't arrogant. He was just driven. And more importantly, he worshipped the ground Maya walked on. By the time the lights flickered back on at midnight, I wasn't just tolerating him. I was actually rooting for the kid. Sometimes all it takes is a little bit of darkness to finally see someone for who they really are.